So the fire chief attacked this man during a city hall meeting.
John Amberg is father. Hey, bro.
I think the man in the black was addressing the mayor, talking about concerns regarding the fire chief and the fire department, and then the chief attacked the cameraman filming him. Not sure exactly why, maybe things were tense and the chief didn't want to be recorded and he just blew up like this. I'm not sure, we'll have to see when more information comes out because it looks like the police are currently investigating. This will vary state to state, but in general, assault is unlawfully putting someone in immediate apprehension of harmful or offensive contact, and battery is the actual unlawful, harmful, or offensive contact itself. And I've seen some news reports that just call him the fire chief and others call him the volunteer fire chief. I'm not sure it really matters whether he's a volunteer or not. He's still a member of the government in some capacity. Resorting to violence, especially if you're a government official, volunteer or not, is a pretty stupid move. I understand people make mistakes and things can get heated, but I've seen so many cases where just having thick skin and calming down would have avoided so many problems. And again, I don't have the full context of what led up to this and exactly why the chief did this, so we'll have to wait and see if more information comes out. The first update is that it looks like the cameraman decided to drop pursuing charges against the chief. And the next update is that in response to a government official resorting to violence against someone recording, the government decides to essentially punish filmers by creating designated media zones for people to record during meetings.
Designating a specific media zone.
I don't know that recording in a public meeting is really the issue here. Call me crazy, but I think the issue is resorting to violence during a meeting. This limitation on people's ability to record will hinder speech and access to information. I'm especially concerned about people who want to record the government officials at meetings being able to have access to proper views, etc. Also, what if something newsworthy happens at a meeting and someone in the audience wants to pull out their phone to record it before it stops? Are they going to get in trouble unless they walk all the way over to the designated area and risk missing what they wanted to record? The mayor is saying disorder has been brewing for a long time and he doesn't want people in government jobs to fear harassment, etc. I mean, if you're going to have a government job that is funded by our stolen tax dollars, you open yourself up to stuff like being recorded in public meetings and in public in general. I mean, maybe there were issues with recording being disruptive in the past, I don't know all the details, but this new rule seems to be overcompensating. And what do you think about this cameraman? Was he being aggressive and getting way too close to the chief, or was what he was doing reasonable? It's hard to tell fully from the angles we have, but let me know what you think. Maybe there were other incidents with camera people acting in a much worse way, I don't know, but still doesn't seem to justify the new restrictions. There are already so many carve-outs and exceptions to speech and the press, we don't need yet another regulation in this area. These regulations that may seem little or may seem kind of reasonable add up, and in aggregate, they're an even bigger deal. Maybe I'll make a separate video outlining all of the First Amendment legal considerations in this case. Stay tuned.